Hey, Mama. So today, did a lot of cleaning. Not that much. I did dishes, and I cleaned out a drawer that was very um, long overdue for cleaning, and it took me a long time. And then I went to Panera, that I've told you about before, and I got a grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup, kettle cooked chips, and a baguette. I came home and I ate, and then I helped Mom probably for the past couple hours now, so that's why this video is so late. But I did want to say um, a couple of things. One is I liked your nails. I saw your nails in the pictures from the other day, and they look like my tiger's eye color. But in terms of how they kind of change color, I like how light they are in terms of the color too. I like the how the shade changes. Thought that was really cool. I liked your hair, and there was something else. Let's see. Your jewelry was nice. Your rings. Um, it was nice to see you taking pictures with your fans, and I guess some of the dancers that might have been at the presentation as well. Um, and uh, I'm waiting for new pictures on your website as well to see if you know if you post anything on there. But yeah, so thank you for sharing. And also, the other thing I want to mention is I didn't know that me recording what I saw on my end of the uh, the phone into the iPad would make it mirror, make a mirrored image. So, so when I looked at it, I was like, oh no. So I have it set this way. So now I'm going to show you what this little um, uh, fortune. And I was so pleased to find a little emoji for fortune cookie. I was like, okay, that'll get used a lot more often. So I'm going to show you what it says. Hopefully you can see it now. Of course not. There we go. Love and cherished moments are coming close. That's that part. So now I'm going to do the let's see if I can remember the questions again. I'm scared. I might not remember all of them. Let's see. The first one was, how did I do the first one? Okay. I think the first one. If if it's not this, this is the new test. So yesterday's test, it may copy, but if it doesn't, this is gonna this is a new one for today. Okay. So okay, the first one was, I think, of course I have no way of knowing because I didn't look back at it. I think the first one was, I'm scared. I feel nervous. I don't know if I got the right one. I'll try. I'll just try. How about this? We'll just make a whole new test, except for the fourth question. All right. So the first one is, for now, because I can't remember the other ones. How many times does the number 1 appear on the lucky number page side of the fortune? Okay. Does it appear? Is it true or false? And it's true. It does appear one time, actually twice. I take that back, on 2 different numbers. And then like I said, I think I did say that yesterday. One's in the 1 place and another one is in the tens place. Next one. Does the number 2 appear on the fortune? True or false? And that one is also true. Now, the third question I think was, how many does the number 3 or multiples of it appear on the fortune? And that one is true. Now, the last one was this. Is there a more than, I'll put it this way, I'll try to make it a little bit more down. Well, actually, you already know the answer though. So, does a double number appear more than once? And if so, does your age appear on, and that was the one that kind of gives it away. Does your age number appear on the fortune? And here's the answer. Once it zooms in, hopefully it gets there at some point. There we go. There you are. Right there, the first one. And I was so disappointed I couldn't show it to you yesterday. It didn't want to work. And then when I tried to use my iPad was like, I guess it's closed. Let's just do it like this. So it was really aggravating. But yeah, so that is what I tried to show you yesterday. And I hope this was helpful. And I hope you enjoyed the game. It's always a lot of fun playing, playing. And I will be back with you more tomorrow. I have to get some sleep. Let me show you what time it is. It's really late. I've been helping my mom with some stuff tonight. Let me see. I think my iPad's dead. Look at this. It's not even good. There we go. It said I'm going to sleep. You should already be asleep because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not here to tell you what time it is. You figure it out on your own once you get off the phone. Anyway, beloved, I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night and I love you. Bye.